It is said that 1 in 6 of us suffers from significant disability. And the big question is, what is the 5 doing to ensure that that 1 is included? The Third Global Disability Summit, GDS 2025, is co-organized by the governments of Jordan and Germany, alongside the International Disability Alliance. The summit brings together leaders to discuss the rights and well-being of people with disabilities worldwide. Chancellor Olaf Scholz calls for stronger support for people with disabilities, saying every country, rich or poor, must do more.
It is in our economic interest, it is our democratic duty, and it is politically expedient. For the first time, agree on a specific funding target. 15% for the 15% is the message of the Amman-Berlin Declaration on Global Disability Inclusion.
King Abdullah II of Jordan highlights the crisis in Gaza, saying it has the highest number of child amputees per capita.
Gaza has the highest number of child amputees per capita in the world, along with massive numbers of injured adults. Medical facilities have been destroyed, and rethinking old ways.
The guiding principle for issues of inclusion is expression. Nothing about us without us. But what does that 1 in 6 person living with disability want the other 5 to know?
We are part of the society and we need to be taken into account.
We also have the ability to doing anything in the community. That's why we want to say that just don't look at our disability, but you must look at our ability.
Members of JONAPED are advocating for the Nigerian government to fulfill the 15 for 15 Amman-Berlin commitment.
Amit Borbela from Hungary. She was born without limbs and does everything with her feet.
I don't feel I have a significant disability. There are others, and they have multiple disabilities.
The Minister of State for Humanitarian Affairs, Tanko Sununu, is representing the Nigerian government here. On the sidelines, he is joined by the leader of the nation's delegation, Mr. Jake Apeli, to speak on the Nigerian situation.
The togetherness that you saw today with the Honorable Minister and persons with disability, you will agree with me that doesn't happen back home. But we need to see it happen in Nigeria, within our space, where access to policymakers with strong political will actually happen in tangible form.
We have an act that establishes both the commission and also prohibiting the discrimination against people with disability. So as we are working, we have given commitment that we ensure that operationality of that act is intensified and ensure that whatever we are doing, we are taking the interest, the yearning and aspiration of people with disability in terms of giving them access to employment, in terms of giving them access to education, in terms of giving them access to workspaces, and also making a lot of infrastructural reconstructions so that they can be taken into concern.
Well, the conversations have been had, commitments have been made, but how well will these commitments be implemented? Well, that's what we wait to see until the next edition of the Global Disability Forum. From Station Berlin, in Berlin, Germany, venue of a Global Disability Summit 2025, Kayode Okikelu reporting for Channels Television News.